Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Briar, and welcome to my channel. So I'm doing a little bit of upgrading around the house. This right here, what I'm working on is going to be my gaming setup. I just recently bought the Secretlab Magnus Pro XL. It is one big bad mofo of a desk, and let me just show you what I'm working with. So right now I'm working with this teeny tiny old hand-me-down desk that has been around for quite some time. Probably since I was in middle school at the earliest, if I can imagine. It's all right, but you can just see I don't have a whole lot of space to work with. Everything is very tight knit. Um, Everything's like right in your face when you're sitting down there. It's not too comfortable to actually sit at either because you have to sit at the full upright position in a chair to feel comfortable at the desk. But not to mention, the desk itself is it's so old that it's starting to rot in certain places. Like, this is just old, really shitty wood, and it is just not the best. But the worst thing that I hate most about the desk is the cable management and the space. So that was a big motivator in going over into the XL Magnus Pro. And you can see that going on to the cable management and just the desk itself, you can see I got the power brick and some shit laying down there on the ground, which is not ideal, especially with having kids around. Just not ideal at all. You can tell that I've come back here towards the back of the PC that I've tried to do some cable management to try to make it as clean as I possibly can with what I'm working with. Obviously using some duct tape and whatever I have on hand to just make things work. It's not the best or ideal thing, but you got to do what you got to do, right? So here is the Magnus Pro XL. Look at this. Come on, man. Look at that. It just fills up the entire wall. So my wall is about 8 feet long, and man, look at that, the stitching, everything, just so good looking. Anyways, so you can see here that they have this leather top that comes over. It kind of rolls out like a desk mat. It does take a little bit for those bubbles to go down, but after a while, you don't even notice it. Just trying to show you like the minute I put it up and show you all the neat things about it. Anyways, so yeah, look at the stitching on this. My goodness. If I can get my camera to focus, you can see that the stitching on it is absolutely amazing. Just in the simplest thing, just the cover. And they even had the attention to detail to put the Secretlab logo in black on there. That, when you're opening this and putting everything together, the attention to detail, it has been phenomenal. But let me just open up the cable tray real quick. It's pretty easy. So it's simple one touch, one hand operation. My bad. And I mean, just look how deep that is and how much cables you can actually fit back there. Quite a bit. So what I did was I just got an extra large power strip, plugged it in, and ran the power cable up the leg of the desk and had it routed up into that cable tray, and it just made everything a lot better. You can see that currently I have the cable just as it comes from the box plugged into the leg. So let me talk about the controls real quick. Everything is really simple to use. You can see that it's just, if you want to go up or down, you just simply hit the green for up, red for down. That's simple. You got 3 presets, 1, 2, and 3. Set number 1 for me is going to be super tall, if I want to be standing, and number 3 is going to be if I want it low, when I want to sit down the game. Number 2, got that personally for the wife, and that's all hers. So after I got everything set up, here's how it turned out. Check it out. My goodness, man. It just turned out to be almost a work of art. Everything looks so good now. There's just no cables whatsoever. It's leading back down into that cable tray. You got this one cable just going to the leg, and that's it, man. I mean, just look at that. So much space, so much room. Everything looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, I just got the 2 cables that are coming from my peripherals, just a mouse and keyboard, and that's it. Everything is looking good. It's just coming down to that cable tray. Absolutely love it. So one of my biggest worries was making sure that once it was at the full height position, how much it was going to wobble. And, common sense should have told me that a stainless steel top with stainless steel legs probably would wobble all that much. But, truly, even with that, the desk honestly surprised me. There's hardly any wobble whatsoever. I mean, if you really wanted to try, you could make it wobble, but just basic interactions like bumping into it or putting your arms on it and moving around, stuff like that. There's just hardly any wobble whatsoever. It is extremely sturdy. I can write on it. I can game on it. Punch it if I feel like I'm getting frustrated in a game, but don't want to do that. Stainless steel against bone, no bueno. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for watching my video. I try to put a lot of work into it. If you want to see future content like this, be sure to like and subscribe.